Wealth, a concept universally sought yet universally misunderstood. Often, when we think about wealth, our minds immediately conjure images of overflowing bank accounts, luxury cars, and sprawling estates. The conventional understanding of wealth is deeply rooted in the accumulation of money and assets. But what if we told you that there might be more to wealth than meets the eye? Enter Robert Kiyosaki, a renowned financial educator who has presented a rather provocative argument. He suggests that money, the very thing most of us equate with wealth, can actually make you poor. Intriguing, isn't it? Now you might be wondering, how can money possibly make one poor? This goes against everything we've been conditioned to believe about wealth and financial success. But fear not, we're about to delve into Kiyosaki's argument in depth. Now, let's delve deeper into Kiyosaki's argument and see if we can reevaluate our understanding of wealth. The rat race, a term we're all too familiar with, yet may not fully understand. This phrase, as coined by Robert Kiyosaki, describes a frustrating, hard-to-break financial cycle where we're constantly running but never really getting anywhere. Imagine this. You work, you earn, and then you spend. Seems simple enough, right? But here's the kicker. The more you earn, the more you tend to spend, creating a vicious circle that keeps you trapped in a state of financial stagnation. With each passing month, you're not getting richer, but rather maintaining a status quo. This cycle, this rat race, is a deceptive treadmill that gives us the illusion of progress, while it actually prevents us from achieving true wealth. It's like being on a hamster wheel where we're constantly on the move, yet ultimately stationary, making no real headway towards financial independence. It appears the rat race may be a hamster wheel of financial mediocrity. Imagine wealth as a game, and Kiyosaki's Cashflow Quadrant as the rulebook. Now let's delve into the heart of Robert Kiyosaki's philosophy, the Cashflow Quadrant. Picture a square divided into 4 equal parts, each representing a different way people earn their income. On the left side, we have the employee and the self-employed. On the right, the business owner and the investor. The employee is the most familiar to us all. They trade their time and skills for a steady income. They have a job, and their primary income comes from their salary. However, they're often caught in a cycle of earning and spending, leaving little room for wealth accumulation. Next, we have the self-employed. This group includes professionals like doctors, lawyers, and freelancers. They own their jobs, giving them more control over their income, but they're still trading time for money. And when they stop working, their income stops too. Let's shift our focus to the right side of the quadrant, where the real wealth building begins. The business owner has a system or a team that works for them. They make money whether they are physically present or not. The more efficient their system, the more money they make. Lastly, we have the investors. They have their money work for them. Their income comes from the investments they've made in stocks, bonds, real estate, or businesses. They understand that time is a valuable asset, and they use it wisely by letting their investments grow over time. The right side of the quadrant, the business owners and investors, is where true wealth is built. Here, money becomes a tool rather than a goal. It's not just about earning more. It's about making your money work for you, creating a cycle of income that doesn't require trading time for money. So, the right side of the quadrant may be the path to genuine financial freedom. It's not an easy journey, but with the right mindset and financial education, you can navigate this game of wealth and come out on top. Knowledge is power, and in Kiyosaki's view, financial knowledge is wealth. Quite an intriguing perspective, isn't it? But let's delve deeper. You see, Robert Kiyosaki, the man behind Rich Dad, Poor Dad, places a high emphasis on financial education. He believes it's the cornerstone to breaking free from the proverbial rat race. So what's this rat race? It's the cycle of earning and spending, with no real progress towards wealth. It's like running on a hamster wheel, lots of effort but no real movement. According to Kiyosaki, the pathway out is through financial education. Now, what is financial literacy? It's understanding how money works. It's knowing how to make money work for you, rather than you working for money. It's about learning to invest wisely, understanding taxes, and knowing the difference between assets and liabilities. The beauty of financial education is that it allows us to better handle our money. We learn to shield our earnings from unnecessary expenses and invest it in ways that generate more wealth. We learn to navigate the financial seas, avoiding pitfalls and capitalizing on opportunities. But it's not just about managing money, it's about creating wealth. And wealth is not just having lots of money, it's about having the freedom to live the life you want without worrying about the bills. So, it's not just about getting rich, it's about achieving financial freedom. It seems financial education isn't just a tool, but a weapon against financial stagnation. Let's recap what we've learned from Kiyosaki's unconventional wisdom. First, we delved into the concept of the rat race. Kiyosaki argues that most people are stuck in a vicious cycle of working for money rather than having money work for them. They earn, they spend, they earn more, and they spend more. This endless loop keeps them trapped in a state of financial instability, no matter how much money they make. Next, we explored the Cashflow Quadrant, a tool Kiyosaki uses to explain the different ways people can earn income. The 4 quadrants, employee, self-employed, business owner, and investor, each represent a unique approach to making money. Kiyosaki suggests that moving towards the right side of the quadrant, where money works for you, is the path to financial freedom. Finally, we discussed the power of financial education. Kiyosaki emphasizes that it's not just about earning money, but understanding how to manage and invest it effectively. He believes that a solid financial education can equip individuals with the skills they need to escape the rat race and achieve real wealth. In essence, Kiyosaki challenges us to rethink our understanding of wealth. It's not simply about accumulating money, but about learning how to leverage it to create financial security and independence. So, in the end, it's not just about having money, it's about knowing how to use it. That's the real meaning of wealth, according to Robert Kiyosaki.